Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliana and today I want to stay on the trend of Christmas videos and bring to you a list of more than 50 ideas for things you could get for your boyfriend or basically any other guy in your life. There is the odd thing on this list I wouldn't say like really could go to everyone, like for example probably don't get your dad underwear. But that being said, a lot of these are just for guys in general, so I think they could really apply to a vast variety of people in your life. If you're interested in a list of things you could get for girls in your life, I do have a list of over 100 ideas for things to put on your Christmas list, which I think is mostly tailored toward girls. I also have a list of things that are on my personal Christmas list, which is much shorter but also has more specific ideas for you. I really wanted to make this list more than 100 ideas again, but guys are so hard to shop for. Like seriously, I keep saying ideas and my boyfriend's like,
no guy wants that.
And I'm like, what about this? He's like,
no.
I'm like, what about this? He's like,
you want that, not me.
and I was like, okay, fine. 50 ideas is the max I could come up with, but I really hope these will help you guys, and I think these are really solid gift ideas. I don't want to make this intro too long, let's just get right into the video. Here are 50 things to get for any guy in your life. So the first thing is flannels. Personally, I love the ones from Hollister because they're so soft, but there are lots of great companies to get flannels from for guys. And the best part is that flannels really aren't that expensive. Then I have a wallet, and the great thing about a wallet is it can go from like really inexpensive to super expensive. You can get these at Walmart and Target, but you can also get one that's like Fossil or I don't know, any other like great guy brand. I guess Hugo Boss is another one. Personally, I get them for my boyfriend every couple of years because he tends to wear through them, and I never get anything too expensive because he's really hard on them, but there are lots of great options out there. The next thing is a watch, and that kind of goes along with the wallet. You can definitely get expensive ones or inexpensive ones. I like to get slightly more expensive ones for my boyfriend. The one I got for him is from Fossil, and it's really good quality and has lasted him really well. The only thing that needs to be done is just like a new battery every couple of years, and then they last super well. You can also get them engraved, which I think is really cute. This next idea is an experience, and that could be a whole lot of different things. It could be a road trip, it could be a physical trip on a plane, which obviously you can't really do right now very easily, but something for the future. It could be going to a winery, it could be planning a full day for you guys, it could be like a really glorified date. Basically anything that shows you put effort into thinking of something that they'd want to do could be like an experience that you put together. I also think that how you give this to them can be really cute because you could just like write a letter explaining everything you're going to want to do. Very romantic and cute gift. Next thing is a Google Home or an Amazon Alexa. Great for guys who are not super organized. I mean, my boyfriend's super organized, he definitely doesn't need this. I'm more of the girl who needs a Google Home, but this could be a really good gift idea for most guys. Converse, these are really great lifting shoes. If you have a guy who's into lifting or just kind of more fashionable and on trend, Converse are a great option. The only thing that confuses me about Converse is sizing. Like, I have no idea. My boyfriend's feet are a size 13, so what size Converse does he wear? Because I wear a size 8 shoe and I wear a size 5.5 Converse, so I have no idea how that transfer goes, but if you already know their size, that one's a lot easier. The next one is comfy slippers. Guys are lying when they say they don't want comfy slippers. Next one for any gym guys, Gymshark clothes, Alphalete clothes, Lululemon clothes. Guys are also lying when they say they don't want Lululemon. It's just that it's so expensive they don't want to buy it for themselves. So if you buy Lululemon for a guy, I guarantee he's going to slip it right into his collection. Next one is hoodies. Who doesn't like hoodies? And the best part of getting your boyfriend hoodies is that then you can steal them from him. The next thing is a PlayStation or an Xbox. Personally, I don't know a lot about gaming, but if your boyfriend's into that or if you know more about that, you can definitely get them a new gaming system, or you can get them a controller for it or new video games. You can get a headset. If they do PC gaming, you can get them a new keyboard or mouse. I just don't know a lot about gaming. I wouldn't know which are the good or the bad things to buy. That's definitely something you can do research on, and you can be sure of which ones are better and which ones are worse. Also, I always recommend just asking a guy friend of theirs. I've reached out to every friend of my boyfriend's in the past asking for ideas for gifts or like to clarify things about gifts, because I just don't know a lot about some of the things that he's really interested in, for like gaming, for example. The next thing is AirPods or Beats. This is such a solid gift because if they don't have that yet, it's something they want to have. No one likes having to use wire headphones, whether it be in the gym or at home listening to music, no matter what. Definitely a pair of wireless headphones of some kind will always be a great gift. I love getting my boyfriend clothes because he doesn't buy a lot of clothes for himself, so I feel like when I buy it, then whenever I see him he's wearing clothes I gave him, I know he appreciates them. So clothes, even if it doesn't seem like a super fun gift, are always really beneficial. So I have Henleys on the list. I just think those little like button-up shirts are so cute. So I would suggest that. We already talked about flannels. Pajama pants are cool. Socks. underwear. My boyfriend buys his own underwear, but they're always like the super cheap, not super cute ones. So I like to buy good companies like Saks and My Package, which if you've ever heard a guy talk about are the go-to underwear for guys. I don't know what a comparison would be for girls' underwear, but apparently these are super, super comfy. If you know what kind of subscription they'd be into, you get them a Disney Plus subscription, Netflix subscription, Spotify subscription, Hulu subscription, Crave subscription, Apple Music subscription. I got my boyfriend an Apple Music subscription for a couple years, and then he ended up buying it on his own when I switched over to a new gift for him. But that one definitely benefited me too, because he made all kinds of cute playlists and we had like all of our road trip songs together. So getting them a subscription to something, especially a music subscription, can definitely be a great gift. This one's definitely particular to the kind of guy, but I put a suit on the list. This can definitely be a little bit more pricey, but you can also get them on sale. My boyfriend is in commerce, so he does co-ops and he has to be going to interviews. So having really nice suits is something that's really important for him. And even if your guy isn't in a field where he needs to have a suit, he's gonna need a suit for something, whether it be going to weddings or just fancy occasions. So I think a suit is super cool, and it's something that every guy needs to have. So if they don't have one yet, this can be a really beneficial gift. We already talked a little bit about shoes. We talked about Converse, but I'd also recommend Vans, loafers. We already talked about slippers, sneakers. I don't know a whole lot about guys' sneakers, but if you know what kind of sneakers they're into, you can definitely buy them really cool sneakers. Back on the clothing topic is swim shorts. And ladies, listen up. If your guy is one of those guys who wears really long swim shorts, I can relate, mine does as well, and you want him to start wearing those new, cute, slightly shorter ones, this is the Christmas to do it. If you buy it for them, they're gonna have to wear it eventually. They're gonna get all the other ones dirty, they're gonna end up wearing those, they're gonna realize how cute they look, and they're gonna switch over their style. So personally, I think I'm gonna have to invest in one of those. I don't even know how inches in guys' shorts work, but I guess like maybe it's like 7, or I guess regular guy shorts are like 11 and 9 inch, and the new shorter ones are like 7 inch. I think that's what I'm gonna get my boyfriend for this Christmas. Next one is a phone case. I totally recommend getting them an OtterBox. I got my boyfriend an OtterBox a few years ago, and then a few weeks ago it broke, and he contacted OtterBox. They sent him a new one, no questions asked. So ever since I heard that about the customer experience with OtterBox, I've just been thinking how I will never buy for myself or anyone else anything that's not an OtterBox again, because that is just such good service. Next one is a Carhartt beanie. I know this is on my list for girls too, because they're just so on trend and in style right now. And I think what would be the cutest is if you got your boyfriend and yourself matching beanies. If your boyfriend works out and heads to the gym, I would recommend supplements. Protein is so expensive and no one wants to buy their own protein, so that can definitely be a great gift. But any other kind of supplements, BCAAs, creatine, etc., if you know they take it, they're going to benefit by having it, so you might as well just buy it for them. This one's kind of funny, but I'd recommend a funny novelty sweater. Like 5 years ago when my boyfriend and I were first dating, I got him a sweater that said, "If you think I'm cute, you should see my girlfriend." And I bought it as a complete joke. It was like 20 or 30 bucks. I thought he would never wear it. And I mean, he doesn't really wear it out and about that much, but he wears it all the time when he's at home. I just think it's so cute and it's hilarious. We joke about it all the time, me and him and his family. So if you find a novelty sweater that has something relevant to you written on it, I would totally recommend that. I'll try to find that one and link it below. I'll link all the items I can possibly find. And I'll try to give you guys as many Amazon links as possible so you can take advantage of Prime. But that was definitely a recommendation. And there's Timberland boots. My boyfriend definitely wears Timberlands, and Timberlands tend to wear out after a few years because, you know, you go pretty hard in winter in Canada. So if your boyfriend doesn't have Timberlands or needs a new pair, I definitely would recommend that. And also sweatpants. If your boyfriend doesn't have Roots sweatpants yet, I would definitely recommend that, especially if you're in Canada, because who here doesn't have Roots sweatpants? But just any kind of really comfy sweatpants in general, I think is pretty good. Also recommend a portable charger or a wireless charger. I know I've talked about that so many times before, but my life has been transformed since I've had a portable charger, especially if your boyfriend's phone is always dying and he can't respond to your text. I would totally recommend getting him a portable charger. And then a wireless charger is also really cool, and you can always get those little stands that can hold like the AirPod charger, the phone charger, and like something else in them. I think they also can hold like I don't know, but those ones that can hold like multiple things. I'll put a picture somewhere here, you guys know what I mean, but like the thing that goes on your side table and can charge multiple things at once. Another cool one is a portable speaker. My boyfriend got a portable speaker from his sister last year and he loves it. We take it to the beach every time we go. He brings it over to my house. We have music everywhere. So a portable speaker is definitely something that's gonna get used and used and used and used. The next one is a heated blanket. I know I talk about heated blankets all the time, but I already got mine out this year and it's only November and I just love it so much. This is the best way to stay warm in winter, so I would definitely recommend getting that for any guy in your life who's cold, or even if they're not cold, even if they just want a comfy blanket, a heated blanket is the way to go. And then there's screen protectors for your phone. I've never gotten a screen protector and not been happy because I have to switch these out so often after I scratch them and smash them. So anyone would be happy to get screen protectors. We're down to the last couple here. The next one is cologne. Either if you know a scent that your boyfriend really likes, you can get that for him, or if you don't love the scent he's using, you can find one that you love and give it to him. And you know, guys don't really care that much. They just like to spray something on themselves. So if you get one that you love, he'll definitely start wearing it. And finally, last thing on the list is sunglasses. And there's so many ways you can go with this, because you can go and opt for like a $500 pair, or you can get a $10 pair, or you can get him a bunch of $20 pairs, because my boyfriend scratches and ruins his and takes them to the beach and loses them. So I would definitely buy him multiple pairs of inexpensive ones rather than just one expensive pair, but you can make that judgment call knowing how your boyfriend treats his things. Well, anyway, you guys, that is more than 50 ideas for things to get your boyfriend or any other guy in your life for Christmas. I hope this video really helped you out. As always, I am so appreciative of every single person who subscribes to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe now. As well, don't forget to like this video and comment down below ideas for other videos. I'd especially love to stay on the topic of Christmas related content. So if you have other Christmas list videos you'd like to see, even if it's just more ideas to put on your Christmas list, definitely let me know, because that is what I'm going to be filming coming up soon. I also have a bunch of other really awesome videos coming up, so definitely stay tuned for those. Have an amazing week, you guys, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.